Now let's add the isolated footing. For the isolated footing, you need to go to the underside footing, level, or view. Isolated footing, and then under structure, you have here isolated footing. If you want to add an abbreviation for that, you may do so under options. Okay. So that's your isolated footing, 750 by 750 by 300. Similarly, if you want a different one, or if this is not preloaded, let's start with that. You can load family, libraries, US metric, foundation, and it will be the same footing rectangular. Now, and you can edit this. You want to duplicate it first and then change the values. So it's the same technique with your strip footing. Now, we don't want to do that again. You can practice doing that. Now, for this one, for the placement, it says here level at underside footing. And you can have an offset. So you can bring it up or down. In this case, we'll just place it at the underside footing with the height of, let's say, 300. So 300. Okay. And then you click on at grid. Now, we don't want to place an isolated footing here, but if you're choosing the option at grid, it will actually place one here. You just need to delete that later. So select the grids. So even if I'm doing a crossing option, it will only select the grids. And it's showing you where the isolated footings will be placed. Maybe I can go to my section view. Well, it's not showing here. Let's go back to the underside. So it didn't show there. And you lost the command. Okay, no problem. I'll do that again. Isolated footing, 300 at grid, select. Well, what you actually need to do is click on finish. And then you go to your section view. Okay, there's your isolated footing. I think I forgot to place an offset of 300. So no problem. All I need to do is select all of this, filter, and make sure I only select my structural foundation. Apply, click OK, and change this to height offset of 300. So you can always change the height by selecting the items that you want to update and then change the height offset. Okay. I can go to my 3D view and there's that one that I need to delete. I can do that, select and delete. I actually do not need isolated footings here. Okay, and I might need to change the heights of the other isolated footing. So since I selected on grid, it actually created or added isolated footing along the load bearing wall. So I might need to remove those. And for this ones, I might need to select. Okay. And select and change that to 300. Okay. So So you want to go to your 3D view and your section view as well. So section 1, section 2. Okay, looks like everything is in order. So that's how you add your isolated